2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up.
One of the number one questions that I hear in a lot of groups is people, when they first get their Part 107, they want to get into the industry. And it's hard to give people advice because we don't know what their background is and what their skill set is. And a lot of times they're looking for answers just specifically on the drone. I always tell people the drone is simply a tool. And a lot of times I hear people talking about they want to leave their current job situation and stuff. And my advice to people is look at what you're currently doing and see if you can incorporate a drone into the work that you do, or the type of work that your company or whatever you may do can get you down the road to the next level. So basically what I'm saying overall is this. Just try to find out what you're currently doing and how a drone can be an extra tool, extra help to what you're doing already, and maybe expand what you're doing. So, I know a lot of folks are doing certain jobs that they just hate to go to, and I always tell folks it's not always the job, it's probably the people you work with is what you really hate. So that's just here or there, because that can happen in a lot of industries and a lot of positions. So, wherever you think you might, the grass might be a little greener, you'll find out it can be exactly the same or even worse when you go someplace different. When I tell people my story, is because I've been in the construction industry for over 20 years. So even before drones were something that people talked about or used, I was already in the industry that I currently use drones in. So I looked at the industry that I work in and I incorporated a drone into my regular job. My regular job, I work for a municipality, and I've come through using a drone as an inspector, and now I use it as a safety officer for the city. And like you see before you see my drone case here. This is one of my older drones, not the oldest ones because I own everything back to a Spark from the first drones I bought, but this is a Mavic 2 Pro that I use to go out and take aerial shots of construction projects or investigations. Today I'm out doing an investigation for risk management, and I have a basic, this camera right here. It's got to be at least 15, maybe 20 years old. It was one of the better cameras back in the day. It only shoots 5 megapixel. It's a Kodak EasyShare DX7590. It was one of the top cameras back in the day. Something to do investigations with very easily. When I come out here, I'm investigating a trip and fall, and I'm doing shots of the sidewalk area where the incident happened, and I'm just taking pictures of the location. I'm gonna get the drone up, take pictures of the properties themselves and the street, and then we'll go from there to turn my findings over to the lawyers and let them deal with the situation in court. So in closing, folks, there you have it. For those of you who are asking the questions of how do you get involved, a lot of times if you can create your own space using a drone at your current job or something that you may have people that you know that are involved in, that is the best way to get your foot in the door. Just quitting your existing position or whatever you may be doing, if you can afford to do that, go right ahead. But I know most folks can't start from scratch because these drones are not, like I say, inexpensive. It is a cost factor, and sometimes you're going to need to get additional qualifications. Now, most of my qualifications come in line with the work that I do, but those same qualifications as far as my OSHA status, my construction inspector status, my SWIP status, all these different things that I do in normal construction assist me with my drone operations also. And that's why I tell people if you can get into a profession or get into a part of the industry that you have intimate knowledge of, that helps you out a lot and stuff. That you're not just a guy with a drone, that you actually are a person who has additional value, and you can be an asset to a company or to a corporation that has multiple jobs going on. So this is Dre with Couple One Drones, just trying to pass out some helpful information. If you're so inclined, please subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I can flip it down to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but